Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., better known as Lil Wayne, is one of the most influential figures in hip-hop history. Raised in a harsh childhood in Hollygrove, New Orleans, he became a top-selling and one of the most influential rappers of his time. Having sold more than 120 million records worldwide and having a career spanning well over 2 decades, Lil Wayne has broken several records, inspired generations of artists, and faced personal and professional setbacks. This video will go into his amazing journey, including his rise to fame, his musical milestones, and his enduring legacy within the music industry. Lil Wayne was born on September 27, 1982, in New Orleans, Louisiana. He grew up in the impoverished Hollygrove neighborhood, where challenges touched his early life. His mother, Jacinda Carter, was a cook and only 19 when she gave birth to him. His parents separated when he was hardly 2 years old, and his father left them for good. In interviews, Lil Wayne has said that he felt very disconnected from his biological father and used his middle name, Wayne, as a way of identifying with himself. Carter was a bright kid, doing very well in the gifted program at Lafayette Elementary School. Later on, when he started performing in the drama club at Eleanor McMain Secondary School, he played the role of the Tin Man in the school production of The Wiz. Though he was talented, he dropped out at 14 to pursue music full-time. He loved hip-hop from a young age, and by the time he was 8 years old, he had already written his first rap. When he was 12 years old, his life almost turned tragic when he accidentally shot himself in the chest. Initially described as an accident, Lil Wayne later said it was a suicide attempt because he was facing personal problems. An off-duty officer named Robert Hubler, whom Wayne says saved his life, quickly took him to the hospital, which became an important moment in his journey. Wayne's music career began when Brian "Birdman" Williams, one of the founders of Cash Money Records, discovered him in 1993. He joined the label at age 11, hence, he became the youngest member of the record label at that time. His first big breakthrough came through a duo by the name of BGZ with another rapper named BG. Their debut album, True Story, in 1995, featured Wayne on some tracks and kickstarted his rapping career within the music industry. Wayne, along with Juvenile, BG, and Turk, helped form the Hot Boys in 1997. In that same year, they released their debut album, Get It How You Live. It was only when their second album, Guerrilla Warfare, came out in 1999 that they found success with hits like I Need a Hot Girl and Bling Bling. At 17 years old, Wayne started his solo career and released his first album, The Block Is Hot, in 1999. The album performed exceptionally well. It came in at number 3 on the Billboard 200 and received platinum certification. His following albums, Lights Out, in 2000, and 500 Degrees, in 2002, although not doing as great as the first one, both gained gold certification. The Carter series solidified Wayne as a powerhouse in the rap industry. The Carter, 2004, showcased arguably his most memorable image, the dreadlocks, and had the hit single Go DJ. The next Carter, The Carter 2, 2005, brought hits like Fireman and Hustler Music. In this period, Wayne also made countless guest appearances for other artists and was featured on Destiny's Child Soldier. He experimented with mixtapes such as Dedication 2 and Did Drought 3 in 2006 and 2007. The projects were well received, with songs like Georgia Bush showcasing his lyrical ability. He also started Young Money Entertainment in 2005, a part of Cash Money that would later help famous artists rise to fame, like Drake and Nicki Minaj. Wayne's career reached new heights with the release of The Carter 3 in 2008. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling over 1 million copies in its first week, a feat not witnessed in years. Its popular songs included Lollipop, Wayne's first number 1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100, along with A Milli and Got Money. The album highlighted his lyrical talent, the different musical influences he was applying to his art, and his ability to mix popular appeal with artistic credibility. The Carter 3 got him 4 Grammy Awards in 2009, including Best Rap Album. He won the award for Best Rap Song for Lollipop and Best Rap Performance for A Milli. That year, Wayne went on a nationwide tour, led the America's Most Wanted Festival, and signed Bow Wow to Young Money Entertainment. 2010 saw Wayne drop 2 very different albums, a rock-inspired Rebirth and I Am Not a Human Being, which returned to his rap style. Both did relatively well in sales, although critics weren't too positive about the latter. Another huge success followed with his 8th studio album, The Carter 4, in 2011, selling almost 1 million copies in the first week and featuring popular singles such as 6 Foot 7 Foot and How to Love. During this time, Lil Wayne was also known for working with other successful artists on their tracks. He contributed to singles like DJ Khaled's We Taking Over, T.I.'s Swagger Like Us, and Drake's The Motto. These efforts helped establish his status in the hip-hop community and showcased his versatility in reaching different audiences. Despite making waves with his music, Wayne was struggling with serious legal issues and personal struggles. Wayne's first major legal issue occurred in July 2007 when he was arrested in New York for possessing a weapon after police found a .40 caliber pistol on his tour bus. In 2009, he admitted to the crime and was sentenced to 1 year in prison. Before serving time in March 2010, Wayne dropped a ton of music, including numerous singles such as I Am Not a Human Being. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 in a shocking turn of events. He had become only the second artist to top the charts from prison. Wayne has also had legal troubles throughout his career. In 2008, he was charged with drug offenses in Arizona when Border Patrol agents found him with marijuana, cocaine, and ecstasy on his tour bus. Although he escaped jail time, this case added to his controversies. More police problems followed, including an arrest in December 2019 after officials found a loaded gun on his private jet. That brought a federal gun charge and up to 10 years in prison. But in January 2021, then President Donald Trump fully pardoned him. Wayne's career was also marred by his troubled relationship with Cash Money Records. He had disagreements with Birdman, a co-founder of the label, over unpaid money and creative control, which led to lawsuits and public arguments. The delays in releasing the Carter 5 only worsened the issues. Wayne finally left the label in 2018 after many years of legal fights. Aside from legal controversies, conspiracy theories behind Wayne's lyrics and public actions have attracted attention. Some critics pointed out what they thought were coded messages in his songs, aligning him with supposed occult groups, something that Wayne has constantly debunked. His 2012 video for God Bless America, where he is seen stepping on the U.S. flag, brought about a lot of uproar, even though the rapper explained that he did not mean to. Finally, after years of court battles, the Carter 5 arrived in 2018. Starting atop the Billboard 200, it received widespread critical acclaim. Among its tracks was the song Uproar, which features Kendrick Lamar and Travis Scott. It was seen as a great comeback for the rapper after a long time of uncertainty. In 2020, Wayne dropped his 13th studio album, Funeral, which debuted atop the Billboard 200. The mixed reviews and commercial success only proved that he could still find a way to stay relevant. Collaborations with Lil Baby and Doja Cat demonstrate how he can fit into the ever-changing trends in hip-hop. In the past few years, Lil Wayne has worked hard to make his mark as a hip-hop legend with important projects and well-known contributions to music. In 2023, he dropped The Fix Before the Six, a 10-song mixtape meant as a prelude to his highly anticipated album, The Carter 6. Tracks like Cat Food and To the Bank remind listeners why Wayne stands out, guaranteeing he remains in good stead within an ever-evolving rap world. This mixtape comes after his popular 2020 album Funeral, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, featuring collaborations with artists like Lil Baby and Doja Cat. Wayne's influence exceeds the realm of music. He founded Young Money Entertainment, under which he brought such major stars as Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Tyga into the limelight. His innovative use of auto-tune and creative style of rap gave life to a new school of rappers like Kendrick Lamar, Young Thug, and Lil Baby, who, in their frequent mentions of Wayne, give credit to their mentor. He made the 7th annual Lil Louisiana Fest in 2024 a huge success in New Orleans as a headliner, where he united with his Hot Boys colleagues Juvenile, BG, and Turk. The event was in honor of his work in hip-hop and his community, after which he was able to receive the key to the city and be inducted onto the new NOLA Walk of Fame. Lil Wayne has sold over 120 million records worldwide and won 5 Grammys. His lasting impact and constant innovation prove his place as one of the greatest rappers of all time. What do you think about the impact Lil Wayne had on the music industry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to check out our video of Kendrick Lamar for another inspiring story, and subscribe to the channel for more detailed biographies of the most famous people in music and culture.